So someone from the dojo recommended this book called RAR. It's all about like advanced female fitness training and female physiology. I'm like 10 pages in and there's just so many inaccuracies in this. I'm like raging out here. I don't think I'm gonna finish it, but it's kind of funny because it's like if you read this in like your first year of kinesiology, like it would be a really good read. But like kind of just where I'm at with like advanced physiology, it's like there's more nuance to these things. You're a little man. C'est 10 heures dans le matin. Je suis allé dojo. I find that like now that I'm learning French, I just naturally think in French. It's kind of weird. All right, back from the staff meeting. Time to get cracking. It's meal prep day. Gotta post a vlog. I don't know. I gotta look at my to-do list, figure out what I'm supposed to be doing today. All right, so every single day I grab one of these little pieces of paper. I write down 10 things for me to do that day, and then I work at them all day. So I've got my plan for today. Most of it's meal prep. Time to get cracking, I guess. Dish 7, 2025, beet kimchi.
I'm on recipe number 1.
All right, dish number 8. I don't know why, but I think this is genius. I've got half a cup of coffee. I'm gonna put half a soda in it and have a half and half coffee soda. I think it's gonna be good. Right? Half coffee, half soda. It's pretty good. Now time for a little vlog editing. Do I do too much? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't want to do less. So probably not, I guess. So much of what I shot yesterday was for Instagram, so it's all vertical video. It is a pain in the butt to edit. I think it'd be cool to do a vertical vlog and post that so that there's more vertical video, but I don't know. I have too many ideas for projects and I just need to get what I have done. Okay, before I start packing this away, I just got to show how beautiful it all looks. There's my rutabaga TN, my cauliflower borscht, still making my butter chicken, but the TN, it's not gonna look that good when I put it away. Dish number 11, butter chicken. This is my dish tracker. 11 dishes already, and the week isn't even over. I've honestly been scared to learn to cook butter chicken because butter chicken is so good, and it's like a like a one where I have no self-control. Look at that! Look how it turned out. Oh my gosh, it's so hot right now. I can't wait till it cools off and I can munch. So I was going to go for a run today, but it's minus 30 right now. It's supposed to be minus 3 tomorrow. So I'm kind of like, I'm just gonna run tomorrow. I want to run today so bad, but it's so cold out. So that'll be nice though, minus 3. Oh, posting stuff to the vlog, posting to the vlog. Lions versus Vikings in 2 hours. That's gonna be pretty crazy. So I started that climbing for the dogs thing yesterday, and I'm like, I'm excited about that because I think it's gonna be fun and cool and interesting. But I have so much social anxiety, man. I'm just like anytime I ever put myself out there like that, even on the vlog, it's like, oh man, I feel like anxious about it. Anxiety is so ridiculous sometimes. This is literally the cutest thing ever. So we got my nice blanket to keep me warm in the winter. And then down here, we got Ori sitting in her little den. So cute. Dude, the Vikings wore their all white suits, the Lions wore their all black suits. This is amazing. I'm so hyped about this game. I don't want to talk about it. So there I am, watching the football game, and I eat a sandwich and some chocolate chips. And now my brain is like, bam. Because okay, so this is some exercise physiology here. I'm going to back it up a bit. So during the week, I don't really eat a lot. I just eat lots of vegetables, try to eat my protein, limit my sugar, stuff like that. Because I don't want to play with my insulin a lot, right? So low sugar, lots of vitamins, stuff like that. Now your brain has the blood-brain barrier, which is like a very thin barrier. So not a lot of big things can get across it. So fat and protein. As I was saying before my battery died. So I was watching the football game and I had some chocolate chips and it went right to my diet-starved brain. And I'm like, whoa, I can think. My brain is going crazy right now. So I'm back kind of working on some creative stuff here. It's working on my New Year's resolutions. Just kind of like, even though I want to watch the game, you know, I always say cook when the fire's hot, man. So when you're motivated and you have the energy to do something that's valuable to you, you know, you take those opportunities. So, and I also want to comment on this. It's an interesting physiological thing is what's called sweet memories. So basically, your brain has the blood-brain barrier, which is like a thin barrier surrounding the brain and spinal cord that filters various things from going into the brain that would be poisonous to it. And not a lot of large things that can cross this barrier. So, for example, fats and proteins can't. I mean, maybe amino acids and, you know, there's some caveats there. But in general, they don't. And in general, your brain uses sugar as an energy source because sugar is the smallest. It gets across the barrier the fastest. It's utilized the fastest. So your brain uses a lot of sugar for energy. So this is what sweet memories are. If you eat sugar while you're studying, your brain has more energy to study and to compound that information and store it away in the neurons in its brain. So you end up, in theory at least, being smarter than you would have been if you didn't eat something sweet. So now I've had my cookies or my chocolate chips and my brain's like on overdrive. Just like full of sweet powers. Which does make me think, like, I need to figure out how I want to do that diet-wise. Like, I think that, I mean, right now I'm thinking just a really harsh diet throughout the week because that's kind of like, I think overall what's healthy for me. And then just full cheat days on the weekend just for the brain capacity more than anything. I don't know. Who knows where it's going to go. But I thought that was kind of funny, just how those chocolate chips were. Let's reset the track. This is my New Year's resolution, working on the mixtape. Sitting here with Felix, sitting and thinking about Pentagon and Phoenix. Yeah, about Lucha Brothers and how I'm. Yeah, sitting at my desk, got a kitty over here, and what the heck, he's always going super crazy when I'm watching football. I gotta take my shoes off and scare him out of the hall, and then we gotta run around and eat cat treats, but only you eat it, and I have chocolate chips while you hang out. I love you, dude. Well, my leg's going crazy. That was honestly actually a really good day off. What did I do? Oh yeah. So yeah, I had the Okami staff meeting this morning. It was weird to be back there after like 2 weeks of not being there. I'm so like I'm a total goldfish, and I know I've said that before, but being away from there for 2 weeks is like I come back and I'm like, who are these people? Where am I? What is this place? It's such a big part of my life, so it's kind of funny. But that was cool. It'll be nice to get back in, get the flow of it. I'm really curious how my knee is gonna do. I haven't done jiu-jitsu in like a month. I'm gonna maybe try tomorrow night, see how it goes. It's been really, really sore today. Oh, sorry, Helix. Oh, you know I'm doing the talking head, hey? That's why you're here. You're in like every one of these, hey? All right. I didn't do much without you. Meal prep. I spent a lot of time doing meal prep today. Like probably 4 or 5 hours. Made sourdough. The beetroot kimchi. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. The butter chicken is the highlight of the day. Actually, the rutabaga TN was really good too. But the butter chicken, oh man. Okay, I have like a few kryptonite foods, like cinnamon buns. Like I'll eat the whole tray of cinnamon buns. It's just like pure kryptonite to me. No resolution with that, or self-composure with it. And same thing with butter chicken. And everybody's told me like butter chicken's really easy to make, and I've been like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna learn to cook this because that would be bad for me. It was really easy to make, and oh man, yeah. Self-control time, man, because like I love butter chicken so much. It was really good. I'm pumped about that recipe. What else the heck did I make today? Oh yeah, the lemon wine. My carrot wine is still fermenting. I think that's the longest ferment I've ever done. But it's sitting at like 1.002 or something, like right out of the wine SGs. So I can't bottle it yet. Yeah. And then Vikings versus the Lions. You know what? The first quarter was actually really good. The Lions were playing really physical. And then the Vikings, who, I don't want to say they don't play very physical. Like, they have an incredible line. Like, the O-line and D-line are super good. But usually the linebackers are, like, not really crazy. But, man, that first quarter was just physical. Everybody's hitting with their heads. Like, it was just a grimy first quarter. And then, I don't know, man, the game kind of fell apart. I think Darnold was he's kind of thrown a little bit off, and I'm gonna be a petty sports fan and say that the Lions refs were not calling the pass interference on them, and you can't do that when you got Justin Jefferson. That's like the whole thing. So yeah, you don't have to triple cover him when you can pass interference and it's not going to get called. It's absolutely rigged. I love how much I'm loving football lately. Back to work tomorrow. What a fun day, though. This was a really good day off. It was a good weekend. Encore, en français. I think I mentioned already, but man, seeing myself speak French was weird. That must have been weird for people that like have never seen me speak French before. Like, it must have been pretty trippy. Come on.